Hi, everyone. They are responsible for building Nashville upward. Cranes have taken over the skyline as development booms, so much so there can actually be months-long waiting lists for the largest project. News Channel 5's Todd Walker spent the afternoon with a local crane company. Todd, business is booming.
Yeah, it absolutely is, Rory, and the lightning kept us inside tonight, so we spun the Skycam around, and it didn't take us long to find another crane that has taken over the skyline. And since cratering around 2010, business for crane companies is back to where it was at the peak prior to the economy's crash, and next year could surpass that.
They have taken over almost as much of the skyline as the skyline itself as Nashville booms.
Last time I looked and tried to count, there was probably about 15 up right now.
So too does business for Scott White.
We probably bring in about 50 calls a day.
Scott is the branch manager for Amquip, one of the 5 crane companies in Nashville.
My largest AT's parked over here.
And on a Friday afternoon, there's not a lot in his yard that he can show us.
I don't even have no low boys here on the yard because they're all out moving them right now.
Most everything is booked or about to head out the door.
We're taking one down in Brentwood tonight, tomorrow. We put one up next week, and then we put 2 more up in Green Hills August 1st. So add that to the skyline along with the other companies that are out there.
For the biggest cranes that seem to tower everywhere you look, there's almost not enough.
Tower cranes are right now running at about a high 90% utilization, which is just unheard of. Right now it can be, you could wait 3 to 5 months depending on what you need for a tower crane. They're just that busy.
Even though business is good, it's not easy.
We're really, really busy.
Everyone wants a piece of the action in Nashville, so competition can actually drive down the price despite the demand.
There's 5 crane companies here in Nashville, and then there's probably 20 surrounding us, and everybody wants to come in. I mean, even though the economy looks good for Nashville, there's not enough for 25 crane companies.
As Nashville keeps building, Scott hopes business will too.
You never know what's around the corner, but right now, you know, the outlook is good.
Now, we talked about those big cranes. For the smaller ones, Amquip says they've got plenty ready to go for same-day smaller projects, which is actually where they make most of their money, especially with how many houses and smaller projects are being built around the area.